Hi, this is Chef Yaya talking to you today from Chicago. I'm gonna make an Italian cook called Spizzatini di Vitello beef stew. This is what we have like ingredients: the beef stew, carrots and potato cubes. We have celery, cut onions, cut carrots, garlic and green peppers. This is what we're gonna use like ingredients, and this is what we're gonna use as condiments. Here's the so what we're gonna put: salt, pepper, Italian seasoning, oregano, Mr. Dash and nutmeg. We're gonna begin now cooking. So what we're gonna do, you turn the thing off, the gas on, and we're gonna use real olive oil, 100% extra virgin 100%. It's not 100% olive oil, it's extra virgin 100% or 100% extra virgin, because they are so different. This is the oil, okay, olive oil. It makes the difference. So we're gonna put some of olive oil in the bowl, in the pot. So just something like this, not a lot. See, you don't have to put a lot. If you notice in my kitchen, I don't use any fat. My kitchen is so healthy, no fat, no butter. Sometimes we're gonna use a butter, but we don't put a lot of butter or fattening. Like this is gonna be always healthy food, far away from any extra fat or condiment. So it's a typical Italian food, natural. So this one, we're gonna leave it here. What we're gonna do now, we're gonna put these ones here. When you hear just a little bit the oil, sizzling, we're gonna put, you notice, the onion, carrots, garlic, celery. You see how this is. See, and we put also celery. All this, the condiment for the meat. You have to mix it together. Keep mixing it. Don't make it stick anywhere. Like 5 minutes. You will keep always stirring the ingredients in the bowl in this way, like this. How you see it doesn't stick to the bottom of the pot. So how you notice it was a bigger volume after you cook it, like that, shrink down a little bit. And we're gonna be cooking this one to the point I'm gonna tell you when to put the beef stew in it and cook it together to make the beef stew or the spizzatini. We're gonna put the spizzatini di carne nella pentola per completare la cucina, la cottura. You add it and you mix it together like this, all the vegetables that we put. It gives the taste with the meat, the broth we're gonna be making. So we keep stirring the beef stew like this. It won't attach to the bottom. To this point, we have to add at this point all the seasoning, like this Italian seasoning. Okay, and I like to add a lot of oregano. Make the taste from. Don't put a lot of salt because you are not with the pepper. Some people they don't like salt or they have problems with the hypertension or something. They can always add it to their dish. You keep it stirring like this. It won't attach to the bottom. And now we're gonna add. Nutmeg. This is the best taste ever on meat. So when you arrive to this point, you have to keep stirring. Alright, now I'm gonna show you at what point we arrived here. Okay, we arrived. This is the high fire, and this is this. Now it's almost done. When if you take a little bit of it, you can eat it, and we can just, it's not complete. So this is to cook the meat in the pot. I'm cooking the meat in the pot without burning the vegetables that I add to it or the meat. That's why I'm stirring all the time, because I don't want anything to be burned. At this point I see the meat is cooked a little bit, and it's gonna be completed with the broth and everything, with the potato and carrots and green peppers, so at this point I have to I'm gonna add some broth. Brodo di carne. Meat broth. You can add the magic cubes or with water. You can add water alone. I add the broth to give the taste. In the Italian kitchen, the first thing to begin cooking in the restaurant kitchen, the first thing to do before anything else, when you start the stove, you have to put a big pot of water with the bones, meat and everything to make the broth. The first thing to do, this is the broth. You prepare the broth, and from there you begin any other cooking, like second plates, or sometimes you add it also to the first plates. All right, how you see that? Look, it's cooking. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna cover it a little bit to make the meat cook with the broth, with the steam of the broth. All right, I'll leave it for around 10 minutes. Here's the beef stew that I'm cooking. I'm just gonna see it's boiling with the water. Is doing good. You can stir it if you want, but everything okay. Still, we'll let it dry until it make the sauce, and should be done. So what I do, I always cover it like this, to cook the meat the right way with the pressure of the water steam. Thank you. All right, now it's about 15 minutes past. While we are cooking with the pot covered, we're gonna see how it's going on with it. I am covered and I see the broth is beginning change. The water is becoming a broth, and you're gonna know that because it changed color. It's a little bit brown now, and if you look at the pepper, it's like getting cooked. The potato almost cooked, 78%, 75% cooked. when it arrives to this point, you don't wanna melt everything. If you keep it covered, it's gonna melt like melt like a soup. Everything together like a past soup. But I want it to be entire. Look at the carrots. It's really almost like 70% cooked. So at this point, what I gonna do is I gonna uncover it. I gonna uncover the pot. I gonna uncover the pot and let it cook with uncovered like this. You know, you can put the fire down a little bit to cook it, but for now, because there's a lot of water, I gotta keep it on, and later on I gonna put the fire down a little bit to finish the cooking. But it looks good for me. I'm gonna show you how it looks. See, beef stew with the sauce, everything. I didn't put a lot of beef. You can put a lot more, but we don't wanna. Actually, I don't wanna eat a lot of beef. That's what is it. We wanna eat a lot of vegetables. You can do it however you want. People want more beef. If you're gonna serve it in a restaurant, you want more beef. If you do it at home, for me that's enough. You eat more vegetables than beef. Thank you. All right, now the beef stew almost done. For me, it's done. See how that is done. It's cooked. Everything is cooked. There is a lot of broth. The broth is like a little bit liquid. It's good one, you know. But what I gonna do here, I gonna make it thicker broth. What you do in the Italian kitchen to make it thicker, the broth, any broth you do, you know, you gonna take some a piece of butter and mix it with the flour here and put it in that pot there to shrink or make the broth thicker. I'm gonna take butter, and what I gonna do is to get this a small piece of butter, you know. This is the butter. I just wanna the piece of butter you're gonna cut. This is my coffee. It's like for that quantity, it's like this one here. You know? This one is gonna make all that broth thicker. It's gonna make the broth. This piece, small piece, you put it in the flour, you mix it, and you just make it like this. How you see, this is the one, and you put it. What you do after is, you see the butter version, I'm gonna stir it together, and you're gonna see that all this liquid broth is gonna become thicker in like 5 minutes. All right, we finished cooking the spezzatini di vitello beef stew. Italian beef stew. This is how it is. How you see, we put some butter flavored pepper to shrink the broth. How you see the broth shrinked is thicker now, and this is how it should be. This is the best thing to eat. This is the beef stew Italian way. I gonna put it in to serve it. Gonna put it here to serve it. This is the way we gonna be putting it. Okay. The beef stew. And buon appetito from Chef Yaya, Chicago, Illinois.